Good morning, Pisces. How are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello. Pisces, thank you for all those who like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who get private readings and donate. And thank you for all of those who go onto my web and purchase my candles. This is the Black Magic Spell Breaker candle. Yes, this is your money, prosperity, and abundance and health candle. Yes, this is the love candle, the love potion candle. And this is the love yourself candle. And I always have my justice candles lit up. This is the powder form that I wear the oil. But if you make anything with that you need dried stuff, that would be good for it, okay? This is my sage that comes with 2 Palo Santo. This is the walnut bath, which is the best. I also have salt bath here. It smells so good, and I'm telling you, guarantee, this is the salt that I use, and this is it. You know, this is the real deal here. All right, this is all what you get. All right, try it. Just try it. I'll tell you, you will never go without it. You will always have to use some of this, and you don't have to use a lot, but a little goes a long way. Okay, and I'm giving you a lot for what you're paying for. All right. I also have all my jewelry that I have on, and then I wear my own jewelry. This is mine, and this is mine also. Okay. These are my bracelets, and I know I got to go on my webpage and update my oils and stuff that I'm missing. These are the watermelon stone. Check it out and see, you know, what it tells you about it. I sell my crystals. I sell stones. I sell all kinds of stuff here, okay? They tiger's eyes and all of that. All right. What else? So okay. So what else? I did tell you I got herb baths and all that, right? All right. So let's get this reading popping here. Okay. It is Friday, November the 18th, 5:10 in the morning. I am kind of late. So this is my evil eye. You can hang it anywhere in your house or outside, wherever you want. And this is the bracelet I'm going to be giving out when I do I don't know if I want to do a Thanksgiving one. I'm not sure which one it's going to be. All right. But probably do a Thanksgiving in the morning. All right. So let's get started with all of this. And I want to thank you for all the prayers. If you need prayer, please let me know. All right. So here's my Palo Santo. I'm trying to use it to the end. Yeah, this is the Palo Santo here. And I got a torch, but it's hard to keep this lit. So I do have chips that I sell like this. All right. So there it is. Okay, for all good energy, all good energy, Pisces. All right. So also, let me light my candle, B. I don't like to go without no candle lit in my altar. There you go. All right, now, I light this candle for all justice to be served. All justice to be served, because I take it out of my hand, I put it in God's hand. That's what you need to do. Take your problems and put it in God's hand, and He will take care of it for you. All right? So let's find out what the angels cards are telling you. These are the cards Miss Tawana Smith sent me. And she's always sends me my angel cards and my she's big on the chakras. I wish she would let me show her off. All right. Okay. Can you believe this month is almost over already? All right, Spirits, Guardian Angel, Art Michael, please come and tell me what I need to see and what I need to know. Let me know. Let me see it. Let me feel it. Okay, and remove my energy. It says, now this card definitely looks like my mother. It says pray from the heart. Prayers really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your hearts. Consider and watch miracles unfold. Right? Pray from your heart, because ain't nothing like praying from your heart, honey. Nothing is like it. When I mean nothing, nothing. All right? And like they say, if you believe, you can move mountains. Just by believing. And Pisces, can't nobody do it better than you. Pisces are a very spiritual person. Pisces, we are the only sign that are born with this natural gift. And most Pisces don't really get down with. That's why people think we're strange, because they can't figure us out. Because in reality, we don't live this human world, okay? All right, here we go. Let me shuffle one more time, Pisces. One more time. One more time. All right, Pisces. And this is the Listen Bitch from SC. Listen Bitch. And it's a good affirmation deck of cards, okay? Okay, now. Come on, Spirits. Come on, Spirits. Tell me what I need to know. Tell me what... Oops. Is this all going right? I guess. Okay. Tell me what I need to know. Tell me. There you go. It says, listen, bitch. Your worth is not tied. Your worth is not tied to your production. Okay? It's not tied to any of that. Be all you can be. It says, listen, bitch, if you can't find a way, curve your own fucking path. If you can't find a way, then curve your own damn path. This one keeps coming out too. Both of them do. Tell me more. Tell me more. Spirits, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. All right. So these are fairly new. So let's do this. There we go. Listen, bitch. Ask yourself if it will matter 10 years from now. If it won't, don't sweat, excuse me. Ask yourself if it will matter 10 years from now. If it don't matter 10 years from now, right? Don't sweat it. If it ain't gonna matter 10 years from now, shit, ain't no need to worry about it. It ain't nothing for you to worry about. Do not sweat that shit. That shit gotta be small to you to sweat it. I mean, things that we worry about now, we might not even be, first of all, we might not even be in a situation 10 years from now, or look back and be like, I don't even know why I even got myself into that. That was real crazy. And putting over all the shit I did. That was real crazy, okay? Tell me more, Spirits. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirits. The Hidden Truth Oracle. The Hidden Truth Oracle. It is freezing where we live at, okay? Freezing. The Hidden Truth Oracle, okay? All right. Tell me what we need to know. I wish I had treated you better. You know what's funny? It says, you were the best thing in my life. They wish they could have treated you better. You were the best thing in their life. I buried myself into work to forget you. So somebody is, they know, and at the bottom, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Now I'm going to say something. Sometimes people come back in your life, right? And they call you whatever, that y'all get back together. I mean, I don't mean get back together. Let's get it right. People, it ain't like you get back together, but they reach out to you. You haven't heard from this person in a long time. Y'all just separated. When y'all separate, whatever. Then people come back into your life. And I mean not into your life to stay, but come back in a way where y'all talking to each other, right? But this time, you know what I learned? It was the greatest lesson that I learned, right? That when someone enters your life again, after not talking to you, after coming in and out of your life for a long time, right? You got to look at it as exactly what it is. They came in, y'all cordial, y'all can live, seeing each other, how you doing, whatever, and that's it. Because in the past, when someone came back into my life, I always looked at it like we was back together and we was trying to work shit out. But that's the way I looked at it, right? The way they looked at it was, we're not back together, right? And that's why I guess everything happened the way it did for me for all these years, because I was the one always stuck into, I wanted a relationship with somebody. Every time they came back, every time these people came back, I looked at it like we was, come here, girl, like we was together, right? And they was looking at me like we ain't together. So whatever it was, come on over here, come on. Whatever it was that I put in my head about me and this person was not even on that level with me. But I was on that level with them. So it's like I cared and cared and cared. And I wanted it to work out between us. So I kept going back. But I was going back to somebody that wasn't feeling like I was feeling. So it was two different I definitely had a misunderstanding. So now it makes sense to me that every time I told this person, who am I to you? Am I your girlfriend? Tell me, who am I to you? And this person always looked at me like, just because I'm talking to you don't mean that you're my girlfriend. All right? Like, we're not like that. But I couldn't see it because I still was loving this person. All right? When this person wasn't feeling the same about me. You understand? So when this person came around this time, right, I looked at it like this person really don't, he just getting back to say, we can be cordial, we can be cool with each other. It ain't nothing more than that. So for some reason, it got in my head that it ain't nothing more than hi and bye. You know what I mean? It was nothing. This person didn't really feel like I felt for him. So I had to put that in my head. And once I put that in my head, I realized, because I was finding myself like calling them and, texting them like we had something going on. And I thought to myself, this person ain't even calling you, ain't even saying nothing. You the one that's reaching out to them. You the one that's saying good morning. You the one that's saying how's your day. So once I seen that, I said, whoa, you better stop, Lisa, because you're getting back into a pattern of feeling like this person reached out to you because they really love you, when it ain't like that. So once I put that in my head, I feel okay about it. I feel like I'm in a good place. Like, I don't know if they got a girlfriend. I don't know who they seeing. They never talked to me on that level. And it ain't none of my business to ask them, because they're going to tell me what they want me to know. Right? And that's how I feel. If somebody don't say to you, let's do this or come over or this and that, then it ain't shit there. It ain't nothing. Listen to me, honey. If someone doesn't open the door for you to come in, then it ain't shit there. It's too cold out the fucking street to be sitting outside talking to somebody. Okay? It's too cold for that shit. I'm a grown fucking woman. I'm a grown woman, honey. Okay? So you think about it. If you are talking or somebody calls you and reaches out to you, how you doing, trying to squash shit, and you think they still want you to be in their life, or y'all got kids, whatever the situation is, this person is not on that level. It may not be on that level. Maybe they are, maybe they not. But you need to understand. Don't act like they want to reach out to you to get back with you or want to see you. They want to just be neutral with your ass. All right? Because if somebody's coming back to be in your life, they're going to sit down and have a real conversation with you. And it ain't no bullshit conversation. It's a real conversation. All right? I felt like I got a conversation, but the conversation wasn't like, I want to be with you. I want to have a relationship with you. None of that. It was like, how you doing? I'm just going to see how you doing. And I ran with it again. But I caught myself and say, you know what? Don't go there because this person don't feel the way you feel. And once I seen that, right? Because see, I always ask God to let me see the spirit side of a person and not the human side, the spirit side. And once I was talking to them and everything and texting and all this, I felt like I was getting back into this situation where I'm reaching out to you. I'm texting you. I want to be a part of you. And this person was like, no, no, no. There you go again, running in your head. So, way ahead of yourself. So I said, I don't have to be ahead of myself with you, because if you don't reach out to me, you don't give a fuck. Okay? You never said we was going to, let's see what, none of that. Let me take you out. Let's go do this. None of that. So since you didn't say none of that, I got to take it like you really don't want to fuck with me. And I had to accept that. This time I have accepted. And I'm not mad. Not even a little bit. Because guess what? Whatever God has for me, it's going to be for me. But I don't want to be with somebody that don't want me. All right? Because when you be with people like that, they're going to use you. They're going to use you. So you think about how people coming back to you, or how people coming into your life, whether it's a new person or old person. If you get too much of somebody, or you like a person, right? And you open up the door to be used, they're going to fucking use the fuck out of you. With no mercy. Because they ain't going to have no mercy for your ass. Right? Remember I said that. Because I had that awareness and that light that said, this person really don't care about you like that. And I had to accept it. And let me tell you something. It wasn't somebody I did not have in my life. I had this person in my life for many of years. And for some reason, I always felt the same. I always felt this place in my heart that I will always have. No matter what. No matter who I'm with. I don't care what the circumstance. I will always have this place for this person in my heart. Right? But I know that this person don't feel the same about me. So guess what? I had to let it go and let it fly and let him be with whoever it is he's with and be happy, because I'm not for him. And he had plenty of time to show me this. I'm not in denial. I'm not going crazy. Okay? Over him. I'm not going to do it. So you think about it, Pisces, whether how people come to you, all right, and don't open up your doors, your home, your heart, your spirit, your essence, your space to someone that is not doing the same for you. You understand? A man to me shows a woman if they're interested. And if a man is not interested, they're not going to open up that door. Okay? So you keep opening your doors. Keep opening your doors, your front door, your heart door, everything about you, and you will be used. Remember I said that. Because every time I did it, every time it happened the same fucking way. All right? If you can't have a conversation with somebody and they can admit to you their wrongs without pointing their fingers at you, then you know they're serious. But if you are with somebody that points their finger, but you did this, and don't forget you did that, and don't take responsibility for nothing that they ever did, they're not the one for you. All right? And it's all right. Everything's cool. I just want you to know this, because the beginning of your reading is telling you. Right? It's telling you. And I'm just glad that God, they say God warns you, and they say that God gives you free will. And he wants you to look at where you've been at. And if you can't acknowledge where you've been at, and you keep putting yourself in situations that are not serving you, you're going to get the same results every time. Every time. And I don't want that. I don't want it. And I understand now. It's all good. You know what I mean? It's all good. I'm not mad. I'm good. All right? So, all right, Pisces. It's all good, baby. It is all good. And life is good. And life will bring you what you want for yourself. It ain't no you meet. No, God is going to give you and put in the past what you want. But only when you change and you know what you want. Okay? You can't make people be with you. You can't make people love you. You can't make people want to, you can't make people do anything they don't want to do. All right? Anything. Say good morning. Say good morning to Layla. Lilo. Say good morning to Lilo. All right. Because Lilo has to be in my face and sleeps in my face. All right, spirits, tell us what we need to know. Come on, Lilo. You know what your name stands for, girl. It says, the Hermit and the Knight of Wands. The Hermit is when you go deep within yourself. Deep, right? Either you or this person is going deep within themselves. Somebody did that inner work. And this person's coming full of fire. Or something here that you are really doing spiritual work, right? And it says, I wish I treated you better. That's what it says, right? The card behind it says, your worth is not tied to your productive, all right? It's not tied to anything, all right? Your worth. Your worth ain't tied to nothing that is got to do with anything else out there. It comes within here, okay? And somebody, a hermit, is really searching for that spirit. And they use this lantern to find the way. And in going through that spiritual journey, you're going to come through everything. Tigers and lions and bears and all kinds of wicked shit. Right? But as you're going through everything, it's okay. It's okay. Because it's going to bring someone, whether it's you or them, to be the best that you can be. But you must do the work. And maybe this person is doing the work. I don't know. Okay? I pray to God that they are doing work. I really do. If not, for themselves. So that whoever they meet, they will become a better person. Okay? for themselves. And this would change their life. Because some people die and don't never know who they are. Don't know shit about themselves. But they run the world hurting people. Because hurt people. All right? But when you go into the hermit, right? It's like you close the world out and you really search for yourself, for your soul. And I don't know how deep you go, Pisces, but you can't leave this world. You cannot leave this world, right? You may leave your flesh, right? You may leave that shell, which is what people see outside of you, but your soul always awaits for you. And that's the only thing that when you leave this world, it goes with you. It's your soul. And you need to understand what this means. Okay? And whether it's you or the cross watcher, somebody is searching and going deep within themselves. For who? For self. For answers. Why? You understand? And it fell out with this. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, right? They come taking action. They come taking action. All right? Full of fire. All right? Full of a lot of fire here. All right? Wands represents fire. A lot of fire. It represents somebody here, creativity, projects. All right? Careers. News. All right? And this person look like they happy. So after this person goes through this searching, this hermit, maybe took a lot of time for themselves, Pisces, or maybe it's you that is on a hermit mode. And now you're ready to conquer whatever it is that you want to do, right? And you're full of fire doing this. And you're going for it. And this person has, it looks to me like they got their wands. And this person is coming, even the horse got fire on it. Right? Orange and yellows. Right? A green landscaping. And even the mountains look green. Right? So this person overcame a lot. And ready to come out and get to where they're going and get things moving. All right? So somebody here had to do a lot of inner work. And that's a good thing that they did this inner work. Because it's time. It's time. And once you get it, you know how to move with it. So it's going to become easier for you. And do you understand? Or for this person. All right? Tell me more. It's like somebody really did a lot of work. Tell me more, spirits. Come on now, I got jumping cards. All right? The Three of Pentacles. All right? This person thinks a lot about you. This person wants to cooperate and work with you. All right? Maybe this person is an artist. Or paint. Or have a business here. But whoever this is traveling towards you. And this person really wants to communicate with you. Really wants to work something out with you. Really wants to cooperate. All right? And maybe this person had to go through that dark night of the soul to appreciate you. All right? To appreciate everything about you. And that's what it means. It means someone having appreciation for life, for what they've been through, for what they know that maybe they had to, fix themselves or look at themselves like I'm a better person because of what I went through. And I can be a better man or a better woman for whoever. I don't know, Pisces, because that don't mean that you have to accept the person. Maybe this person, just like I said, I thought this person was like, oh, we could do something. But then I said, this person ain't, I'm over here fucking wishing and hoping and all of that. Nah, I ain't got time for that. Life is too short to wish and hope when somebody ain't making moves to come your way, okay? Now, we don't do that, okay? So, somebody's coming to take action with this Knight of Wands and expressions. A lot of, they're coming through it. It might be somebody very charming, full of passion. This person's coming fire, passionate, wants to really come to you and light your fire, right? Pursuing your dreams, being very creative, right? And I know being creative because I see somebody working alone, all right? And usually the Three of Pentacles shows you working with other people, okay? With this fast energy, all right? You got courage, taking inspiration and action to pursue of your adventure, right? What have you been dreaming about lately? The Knight of Wands loops in and out of your reading with a message of advancement, okay? And this can be very brave, somebody very bravely pursuing the things that inspires you the most, okay? The passion project you've been thinking to do. A notice of change in a situation. So maybe something is going to change in a situation, right? A good result, much granted. Much ground is being covered. A good result because most of the ground, look at this shit, being covered. So you've done most of the work, and I know that because you went into hermit mode, all right? So you've done a lot. And sometimes it shows, okay, so sometimes it shows somebody beating their drums, all right? Beating their drum, always wanted to join. So somebody wants to join what you're doing. And it shows that because the next card shows the Three of Pentacles. Somebody being a part of or want to be a part of what you're doing, all right? So sometimes it's like choosing a gift, okay? It's like you allow yourself to choose a gift of freedom to a shift that's reality to match your desires, right? It's okay to crave new things, and to run with the wind when you are feeling a change up about an idea. Go with it, all right? Allow the higher spirit and the energy to rush in, all right, into this wildfire of passion and moments. So somebody did the work within, and I said it. And you've done a lot of work on yourself, right? And somebody sees that you working alone or whatever. All right? At the bottom of the deck, you got the Knight of Swords. So this is you. You've done a lot of work on yourself. This hermit doing a lot. You sitting here focusing on your career, projects that you're doing, maybe opening something, a business, a you.To, something that you got passion to do. You are doing it. But then, and you going towards it with that intention that I can do this, all right? Because this time in Scorpio is about bringing you passion for your desire. And it's telling you, if you think things have been moving slow or your money ain't been going right, it's about to change, right? But then you got the Knight of Swords under it. So it's somebody here, now you got you being happy about what's going in your life, and then you got this person that's coming serious as fuck, right? And you've been doing a lot of work, and the reason why I know, because it don't look like you just started doing this work. You've been doing this work for a minute. For a minute. You've been doing this hermit mode. You've been in hermit mode for a minute. All right? And Pisces, what's crazy is we're not the kind of people that like to move around here and there and there and there and there. Some people don't even know how to stay still. Some people may go through their gas tank like it ain't shit because they like to be on the run. And I don't do no run, especially when the gas is going up. I'm not doing all that unnecessarily running. All right? I'm not wasting my gas just to go here and there. No, wherever I go, I need to be going there. Not because I'm just bored and don't have nothing to do and I'm going to get in my car and go visit and do things with people I don't even fuck with. All right? No, I don't do that. All right? So you've been working on this project, but then you got somebody here that says, I buried myself into work to forget you. So you got somebody here that wants to come flying back in. All right? Flying back in. With either some type of communication, but you got to remember, the Knight of Swords is the fastest horse in the deck. Right? The fastest horse in the deck. And this person sees that they want to work with you. They want to cooperate. They want to sit down and talk. And like I said to you before I even pull these cards, that I thought that somebody coming back was going to be a good thing. But turn out that it's all the way I've always think. Always ahead of myself. Always thinking I could be with this person, the picket fence and all that. And that person ain't even think about no fucking picket fence or anything else with me. So I had to accept it for what it is. And I had to. And I am. All right? I'm not going to bother somebody. I'm not going to be, calling them. And this person don't even say good morning. Nothing. How you doing? Nothing. Unless I reach out. So I'm too grown to play these childish games. So I stay in my lane. And maybe somebody I will meet will be in my lane. All right? And will want to be a part of what I'm doing. All right? Because apparently this person, you've done this work, a lot of inner work, a lot of spiritual work, and you stay in that hermit, but you've been working on your project. But this person later want to come in again, because this person's flighty, come in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. I don't have no revolving doors in my life. And I hope you don't either. All right? Don't have nobody coming in and out and think they can move around in your life like everything. It's like free landscaping. Just come and do what you want. Shit on me. Piss on me. Fuck me. Use me. Do whatever you want. But you can come anytime you want. Nah, because right now, I don't have the time. I do too much work. I work too much. All right? On the things that I need to do in my life. And being very creative every day. And I don't have time for no flighty, okay, energy coming in and out, in and out. You don't know how this person feels about you, all right? While you doing something, you focusing on this, here this person come. And watch how they come because they can throw you off just like they threw me off. And thank God it was for a minute. And it didn't last longer like it did before, all right? This shit was a minute. And thank God, Jesus, that it was a minute. And I didn't start, I want to see you. But God does things in a way that you don't even understand. That's the thing. God does things in a way that you don't understand. And then you start thinking about, well, why did this happen to this person? But it happened to them. It happened to them for their good. And it happened to you to see them in that situation for your own good. And it's some real shit, but things happen to people for you to see them for who they are. For who they really are. Because you always have your doors open for this person, right? And you will open up the doors for people that you love. But these people, that's what they used to. You opening your doors. They don't have to open all those doors. Because they know that your doors stay open for them. But they see it different now. And so, I'm good. I'm not mad. So, Pisces, you've been working on yourself a lot, right? But you got somebody here that likes to come in and out of your life. And in and out of my life, this ain't no revolving door. No, we don't do that here, not in this house. And whatever they got from me in the past, you might have got it. You got the best of me. But let me tell you something. Not no more. I don't have that much. I don't have, I'm at the time in my life that I'm not young like I used to be. All right? I'm in the place of my life where I want to be happy. And I want to be with people around me that love me for real. And I'm planning to stay in my life, not come in and out of my life. All right? So you think about this person and how this person feels about you. And the answer is there because everything that you're going through, it ain't by mistake. Nothing in life is a mistake that you're going through. You working on your project, all right? But when you realize that everything you needed was in front of you and that this person was a distraction in your life and it was for somebody to move you back steps, not to move you forward because that person don't feel the same of how you feel. And that's some real shit. And if somebody don't feel the same as you, then let me tell you, it ain't even worth it. All right? It's not worth your time or your effort. All right? Because they're going to do the same thing to you as they done before. Do not open up your heart. Do not open up your door. Do not put the energy in it. And don't deposit everything into their life that they are not depositing into yours. All right? So let's move on. All right? And that's where it was. Let's see where you are at now. Spirits, tell me what Pisces are at now in their present life. Tell me about what is going on right now with Pisces. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. And this is, to me, the Ace of Wands reminds me of the Phoenix. The Phoenix. You rise from the ashes. Okay? You rise from the ashes. And you are very creative. At this point, it's like a whole new concept that you're coming into. And you rise, and honey, like everything makes sense to you. You're not the place you used to be in. You're coming into this super, like you are turning, like a surprise turn of event is happening, right? A high point, a new grounds. The new grounds is a high point, how you think. A turn in the road, okay? So whatever you plan, it ain't what you plan. It's going to be something else, right? A plan is made that well, we could do this rather than this, right? Alternative. We could do this rather than this. Or we can go this way rather than going that way, right? So, a new idea, the seeds of potential, the arrival of inspiration, illumination, okay? The mirroring light nature of your conscience, all right? Things are here, are available for you to manifest at any time, all right? So, it's a sparkle of an idea, and they are guaranteed, all right, to be powerful. It's like a light that's very powerful around you, all right? And it's like you are connecting you with the one. Conscious mind. The universe is connecting with you. It's like body, mind, and soul. Body, mind, and soul. Body, mind, and soul. Body, mind, and soul. It's like you really connecting to yourself. And when you do that, because you went into that hermit mode, that's when you come very, very, it's like you're saying, no, I don't want to go this way anymore. I'd rather go that way because I never knew it was that way, right? And things may be turning that you don't even know why they turn or why it's happening. Or you thought it was going to always be this way. Like I said, this person coming back, I thought that everything was going to be like, oh, they want to be with me. But no, it was like something totally different. But it's always been like that. Because this person always say you ahead of yourself, and it was the truth. But it finally caught up to me to say it's not what you think. So now you can be free to literally move on because it's not what you think. And I said, all right, cool. And I wasn't mad. I'm not mad at them. I'm happy for them. And whoever they with, and whether they seeing somebody or not, I am truly happy for them. And that's some real shit. Like, I'm good. I'm really fucking good. And so I'm not being with somebody that don't want to be with me. Okay? And if you don't open up your doors for me, I can't open up my doors for you. If you don't let me in, then I can't let you in. And that's just, I'm going to give you exactly what you put in my hand. If you don't put nothing in my hand, then you get nothing. If you put your work, if you're doing the work, then I give you some work. But I'm not going to put no work, and I'm not going to give you anything about me. When I mean nothing, nothing about me if you ain't giving me nothing. Okay? If you're not telling me what you want or how you want it, then I'm not a mind reader, honey. I'm not trying to fit in your mind or in your space or in your energy if I'm not invited. And that's the way this goes. You got a lot of other shit to do than worrying about one person and how they feel and how they want to be, or if they never want to be in your life, but you, no. It's other things that you need to spark up in your life. And all you got to do is spark the fire, and that's what God is saying. Spark that fire in your life. Come back to yourself and become, okay, the phoenix. The phoenix will rise. And that's what you are, okay? So now you know, right, this magical suit that is beaming for you to be creative, okay? It's this fire that's burning here that is meant for you, all right? But has not been put to use yet, so you got to do it. What will you create with this abundance of potentials? Stay open to receive the inspiration and signs. You may be shown new information about your drive, purpose, or your soul path, or you may even feel incompetent to put something together, something new into the world, okay? If it feels good, it probably is good. And even though this ace can only predict the uncertain, the ace can only the news, all right? Something is going to be good for you, some kind of news. It also struggles that suggests that all of your energy to bring to your project, your ideas or your feelings to a success, completion is available to you. So the universe is telling you, honey, you're going to rise like the phoenix, honey, and don't, everything is full of fire here. You got a lot of, you got wands here like crazy, all right? And it's about creating, it's about your money. It's about whatever it is that you got in your mind, it's going to make you money, all right? But you got this fast energy coming towards you, and it's something fast. It's moving completely very fast in your life, all right? So the Three of Swords. Now I see you working alone, making your own money. The Three of Swords brought you a lot of pain. A lot of pain. The Three of Swords means pain, information. Maybe you got information, or somebody here is being messy on how they move, all right? Leaving a lot of mess behind. Somebody, maybe where you work at, you need to clean your desk, or you need to clean the space that you work in, all right? Clean some of that shit so that you can see, all right, through the storm, so that you can see through that window that is nothing but lightning and papers flying and all this shit. Just, you got a window that's open, close the fucking window. Close the window, all right? All that air is blowing papers every fucking where, all right? But This also is saying, you know, it's okay. It's all good. You grown from this. You've been through it, right? You've been through this, honey. It's all right. It's all right that you went through it, that it was painful. That even though you doing this project, even though you working on whatever it is, you can't help but to feel the pain that you went through. All right? This abandonment. This feeling like somebody left you like you didn't mean shit. All right? They just stabbed your ass right straight to your heart. And it's all right to feel it. All right? It's all right to feel the pain. You can't numb the pain. You must feel the pain so that you know better. And I said it and I keep telling y'all, it's all good. I mean, I ain't even mad at the situation. I'm glad because now I know that I'm good with this person, that I can call them whenever I want. I hope I can. And I hope they answer to me, right? But it ain't on a situation where, I can't help the way I love and who I love, but I know where I stand. And that's the most important thing, that you know where you stand. That you don't have to work so hard to be in somebody's life. Because you're not getting paid to work hard to be in somebody's life. You're not gaining anything from it. And that's what it's telling you. Whatever it is, work on yourself. Work on what you love to work for, what you got passion for, what you know that's going to bring you money, than to work for something that is not giving you shit. Nothing but headaches and pains, and keep coming in and out of your life like it's a joke, like you're a toy to them. Like it's a lot of avenues for them to take. It ain't no motherfucking avenues in this bitch. This ain't no damn freeway, highway. You know? No. As a matter of fact, it's a dead end at my street. So where the fuck else are you going? Where you going? It's a dead end, boo. It ain't no other avenues in this bitch. It ain't no more dead. It's a dead end. You get to the end, you ain't going no fucking where but making a fucking U-turn. All right? That's the only thing you gonna do. All right? And so I know that this person put you through a lot because you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, working on your project. You know how it is now. You know, you've been through a lot with a person. All right? Again, this Three of Swords, you got the Knight of Swords coming in and out like they do, right? Don't know what they want. I'm fucking confused as a motherfucker. All right? But this person know they cause you pain. That's why you fucking like staying away. Because this person don't even know what they want. All right? They kind of confused. Right? But I'm not confused. And you ain't confused. But when you let go, right? Then the Ten of Swords, you get that material world. You get it all. You know your worth. Okay? You know your worth. And everything you've been working on, this person knows it. This person know that they had everything with you. They had it all with you, Pisces. But they know that they can't play with you anymore. They know that you about your fucking money. And you always been about your money. And that's just something they need to understand, honey. This ain't no, like I say, freeway. What the fuck? Nah, we ain't doing that. You know, if they don't know what they want, then you don't know what the fuck you want either. And this ain't no one-way street. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, I care about you, and I want to be with you, and we can do this. And they over there fucking talking about something. I ain't even calling her ass. Right? And I'm saying I'm not even going to ask you to come over my house. I'm not asking you shit because I don't do no outside. That's not me. I'm a grown-ass woman, and I don't do no outside. You know what I mean? You must know what you're going to do with me, where we going and what you're going to do. Because I don't do that. I don't fucking do that shit. All right? I'm a grown fucking woman. And I got my own. It ain't no need for me to play games with no grown ass man. Okay? No. If I say, Look, I could come over. You'll fly over to E. All right? Or would you like to come over? You'll fly over. But am I getting the same thing with you? No. No. You know what I mean? Like, when you ask somebody, I want to be in your life, and you give a person many opportunities, even to say, who am I to you? And they don't know who you are to them? Nah. You still don't know who I am? Then let me find somebody else that will know who the fuck I am. Because I don't fucking do the outside. I'm a grown fucking woman. Know what to do with a bitch like me. And that's what you gotta say. Know what to do with a bitch like me. If y'all don't know what to do with a bitch like me, then what the fuck are you looking for me for? Why are you looking at me? Get out of here. Go play with somebody that's probably your child's age or whoever. Because this bitch right here I come fully loaded. Pisces, you come fully loaded. You need to know that you come fully loaded. And if somebody can't give you what you give them, then you can't give them shit. All right? So I will give to you what you give to me. If you come with nothing, then I can't give you shit. Okay? So whatever you giving me is exactly what I'm going to give you. And even if I don't want to give it to you, I'm going to give it to you. You know why? Because I demand it now. I demand it. And I sit there and listen and watch. And whatever I don't talk about it. I just move different. Real different. Okay? And that's the way you got to do. You don't got to sit there and tell somebody what you done told them 50 million times. Right? You don't have to do that. Because if they ain't got it by now, they ain't going to get it. All right, tell me more. Because you are full of fire, honey. You full of fire. But you don't forget where you came from or what you've been through. All right? So you got to understand, you can't let somebody come in and out. All right? Because they got to learn a lesson. And the lesson may not be all with you. All right? And maybe they'll learn a lesson and be with somebody else. But let me tell you something. You learned a great lesson. And that lesson brought you to here. To having everything you ever wanted with a person. Whether it's with them or somebody else. You learned a lesson. All right? Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. You should have moved on and be with someone who will love you. You got that shit right. All right? And the Spirit is telling you, you should move on and be with somebody that loves you. Who will love you? Who will love you? Who will love you? Okay? And love everything about you. All right? I am willing to put in the effort to work on this with you. All right? So they learning a lesson. Because the Spirit is telling you, you need to be with somebody that's going to love you. Love you. Right? And now this person wants to put in the effort to work things out with you. All right? Because, Pisces, you can't keep living no fucked up ass life with people playing games like they little kids. It's time to move on. All right? So, if they don't know what they want, then you move the fuck on. To what? To the 8, to the 10 of Pentacles. To somebody that you're going to meet that's going to give you everything that you ever wanted. And I mean everything. And you ain't even got to work hard to be with this person. Not even a little bit. You ain't got to work hard at all. This person knows what they want. They coming right. And you about to meet whoever this person is. All right? All right? So, you don't have to play games with somebody that don't know what the fuck they want. I know I ain't doing it. I'm not even looking to invite nobody in my house that I already fucking know, been with, done that, and nothing changes. No. I don't care if you call me and say, how you doing? I'm thinking about you. Thank you for thinking about me. And please pray for me. All right? That's what you need to tell them. So, with this Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. The Hierophant, okay? The Hierophant is like the Pope. It's like somebody that you may go to get counseling, or like a church, or somebody different from you, all right? Maybe it could be a student to you, all right? Or maybe somebody's here pretty high because the Hierophant will remind you like the highest priest, all right, who you are, all right, going deep into your spirits, all right. You got the Hermit here, and then the Hierophant. You done a lot of inner work, honey. It's like the Jesus moment came over you, and you was like, "Yup, that's God talking to me," right? Or you may be very ritual, like you do a lot of rituals, and it's like you like candles, you know, Catholic people like candles, whatever it is. The Pope is here to come to your life to say, you know, it's something different here that you're doing. It's something here that is about you, that's very spiritual. It's somebody here that's really, really high in their spirits. And like I said, if you're a true Pisces, you doing that inner work. And it may be scared because that part of you is you. And you need to find it, honey. Tell me more. Or it can be somebody with the Hermit. Hierophant means a lot. And look at this. Now look at this shit. When you get the Hierophant, and it can be marriage. It can mean like you getting baptized. All right? All right? But it's something very, very spiritual. Okay? And I mean spiritual. And so then you got the Temperance. 1 foot in and 1 foot out. All right? Bringing balance into your life. Okay? Bringing balance into your life. Jupiter. Okay? Having control, taking inspiration, controlling action, controlling action through feelings. All right? Testing the water. You come from a long way. That road has been a long journey. And now you're testing the water. It may be as far as a Hierophant, Venus, or you can have Scorpio or Sagittarius can be this, right? And then you got the World. Tying everything up. Moving forward. All right? The 5th dimensional. The metal. Money. Building. All right? All the signs in one. All right? And everybody seems to be looking each way. You looking, now you know. Now you know. And you in the middle controlling the shit. Right? And maybe this is coming around Christmas. That this change is coming. Or you're going to meet somebody during the holidays. That's going to really come and complete everything for you. Or you're going to be doing so good in your business. All right? You know, because you got all major cards here, straight down the line. And this is the ending of everything that you wanted. It's like, it can be you're marrying a Sagittarius, and this person's going to give you everything you ever wanted. All right? All right? It's somebody here that's going to come to you in such a different way. Because you're different. Because you want everything, but you want it right. It's like, if you got to put a lot of work into being with somebody in a relationship, they're not the one. You don't need to chase anybody. You've done that. You've been there. Right? You should know your worth by now. And somebody sees your worth. And maybe it's too late. And maybe God has somebody new for you. Or maybe this person really is coming in a different way. I don't know. Because I know what I seen wasn't different. Wasn't different at all. What I seen is what I've always seen. Okay? But what I thought is different from what I seen. All right? Because what I thought it will always be good. But what I seen remind me of what I've been at with that person. So I don't feel like this person still values or love me. All right? Because I don't know what love was with that person. All right? I know I was in love many times with this person. But I don't know if this person was infatuated with me. But love, I never felt love. Never. Because I was the one always doing the work. This person didn't have to do no work. I was the one that opened up doors, ran to them, kissed their ass, did everything. But I ain't never got shit back. Nothing. Nothing. But always showing me the door. And the thing about it is, it's funny how somebody can tell you about a door and always saying, but you closed the door on me. No, baby, you been closed the door on me. You forget. You trying to make me feel like I closed the door on you. Okay? You know, I felt like I was escorted out. Escorted out. Like somebody literally saying the door is there. The door, and literally saying the door has always been open for you to go. I'm not holding you here. You can go. And now is, oh, you can come and see me, but this door is closed. How the fuck do you come and see somebody and the door is closed? Well, I'm glad the door is closed because mine is too. And it says, leave that fucking energy out there, Lisa, and don't bring it in your house. And that's exactly what my door says. Leave your energy outside and don't bring it in here. And that's exactly what I did. I left them right where they left me, outside. Because I know that God has something better. And I'm not playing no more games. I'm not wasting my gas. I'm not wasting my energy. I'm cool with shit. Because God says, I'll bring it to you with a plus. So everything I'm telling you, Pisces, I'm not lying to you, baby. I can pick any cards. It's thousands of cards here. And look at the bottom. You have everything you want. The world, everything you want. All these 9 cups. All of these 9 cups. You understand? Along with the world. Because where you've been at, somebody needs to get where you're going. Okay? Where you've been at, they need to get to where you've been and going. And this person, okay, very different than you. And very different. All right? Sometimes people got to leave some habits behind so that they can go inside and do some work. You can't numb your shit. You got to deal with shit. Okay? You can't drug yourself up because you don't want to deal with shit. You got to face the music. Okay? And I'm sick and tired of it. And I have no room no more for the bullshit. So my life is all good. All right? So Pisces, take everything I'm telling you for what it is. And don't play a fool when you know what you know. You've been there. You know it. And if you let go and learn the lesson, then God has something greater and bigger for you. And it's just going to fall right on you. Right? It's like right in your hand. Because God says, I'm giving it to you. And stay doing what you do and what you got love for. Because you're going to be successful at what you do. Okay? And you're going to have it all. What you do, how somebody cares about you. And it's weird, honey, because I'm going to tell you something right now. Check this out. In your readings, right? You got a lot of fire for what you do. A lot of fire is here. And it's telling you a lot of fire is here and it's going to make you money. But when it comes to love, this is the only card that showed up. The only card that showed up. All right? Also, when it comes to being in your head, right? When it comes to being in your head, you're not really there anymore. You don't move from this shit. All right? It's like you know better. So, it's like you're being creative and you're about your money and what's going to do right for you, and you're not stuck in the bullshit you used to. And that right there is what's going to bring you to where you need to be. Because it don't show a lot of cups here, all right? You're in your head, but not as much as you was before. But when it comes to you, what you creating, how you want to do with your money and making money, you're going to be in a good place. And it's getting ready to happen, all right? Things are going to be moving forward for you. But you got everything in order now. It's like you got every fucking thing that matters to you in order. And what doesn't matter to you, you put it down at the bottom. And that's what it's all about. And that's why you coming into this world. Because now you know how to put people and things where they need to be. If they need to be in the trash, you put them in the trash. If you need to put a sign that says, I'm closed, it ain't nobody here, then that's what you're going to do. If you choose not to let somebody in your life, then that's what you are at. But you doing it in the right way. And you being classy about it. You ain't being messy. All right? So, Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. And know that I don't time my reading. And my readings are worth it. And that means that only people that get my reading is the people that got it to get it. If you don't got it, then it ain't meant for you to get a reading from me. Okay? Because I'm not going to lower myself to your standards. I'm not doing it. That's not what I do. Because you're not going to do it for me or for anything else that you got going in your life. You're not going to do it. And don't ask me to do it for you because I'm human. And if that's the case, I might as well go back to my job and get a real job. And I ain't got to worry about doing no damn readings or sitting here even giving you this much of my damn time. I mean, have respect for me and for what I do. And that I give y'all this general reading that is free. And that still, you know, some people want to come at me crazy. But, because they want to play these fucking fiend-ass, playing fiend. You know what fiend means? Doing fiend-ass moves. You know what that means? That's somebody that wants to manipulate you and look like they want to bargain with you and don't give a fuck about me. And my work is a lot, honey. You ain't going to get this kind of work that I give you in a reading nowhere. So if you don't appreciate me or what I do or how I do this reading, then go find you one that you're going to pay way more or ask them one question and that's what the fuck you going to get. Because don't play these little games. And I'm going to say it again. A fiend move. I ain't never been a fiend. I ain't never been hooked on no drugs. And I'm not hooked on your dumbness. Do not play with my conscience, okay? And my intelligence. I'm not the one. If you can't fuck with me, then don't fuck with me. I'm not mad, all right? But don't play with me. I'm not somebody to play with, all right? So, Pisces, like I said, if you need a private reading, right? If you need a private reading, get it from whoever you can afford it from. But please don't come telling me how to run my show. All right? And tell me what the fuck you did and what you didn't do. Because that don't even... you got to punch a clock and so do I. All right? I do the same thing you do. This is what I do for a living. All right? So have respect for me. All right? And don't be questioning me about my prices and what I'm doing. Or you can go to the next person and get whatever you want from them. All right? And I'm not going to say that again. Don't play with me. All right? All right, Pisces. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.